Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Madden 18 production. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying your day. We are going to go ahead and take a look at the best. Well, not the best because I'm reading relive the best performances of the past season. We're going to take a look at the new promo that was released, NFL replays, and you see they have two new. I wouldn't replay masters, I guess we can call them, because they're the reward for putting all of the new players into the set, with AJ Green on the left and Josh Norman on the right. Both of those guys are 96 overall. So it kind of like flashbacks in a way, relive the best performances of the past. So it's kind of like you know, going back, and that's what flashbacks are. You get a 2012 version of Cam Newton, you get a 2011 version of Wayne Brady or whoever the hell it is they got. A 2009 version of Elvis Presley. You get what I'm saying. But I guess it's not going too far back, but kind of the same thing, right? All right, let's go ahead and let's take a look at the set and the packs that are out. I purchased one of them with coins just to test it out, and I ended up getting a 90 Julius Thomas on my second account. I do have gameplays coming out later today. We have two of them, so be on the lookout for that. One of them being a post commentary, one of them being a live commentary. We do have 1,000 points. Oh no, I purchased one with coins here on this account. Never mind, because you start with 10 and I got. Well, let's open one up. I mean, why not? We got some points left over. Why not? See who we get. And we get an 88 Brandon Carr. Okay. Let's do three. Let's do three total. We'll do a reveal all here. We get a Cook. I think the highest overall is 92 overall. It's a 92 Matt Ryan, and the defensive one is a 92. I'm not sure. We're going to take a look at all of them in a second. And we get an 87 Spencer Ware. So those didn't really work out too well for us. And now I'm overbooked with items. I got to do some binder cleaning, man. I got to do some binder cleaning bad. All right, but let's go ahead and let's take a look at the sets, and then we'll head off into the auction block, and we'll take a look and see who is available, to see who they have there. So right here is a new set, NFL replays, and there's 5 sets total. So right here you see the very first one, replay week 1 elite player, and right here add 1 silver team token and 2 gold tokens for a random 85 to 88 overall elite replay player from this week. So again, 2 gold tokens and 1 silver token will net you a random 85 to 88 overall elite player. Upgrade, add all 4 85 to 88 overall elite player offense players from this week for a random 90 to 92 overall, and the same thing works for a defensive player as well. So and they're not wild cards, so you need specific players. You add 4 of them in, and is that a wrench on the bottom left? What the hell is that? Okay, it's like a half R. It kind of looks like, I don't know, quick glance, it looked like okay. And then right here we have the heroes. We have the Norman and also the AJ Green. So in order to get the AJ Green, you need to put in a 92 Matt Ryan, 91 Carpenter, 90 Thomas, 90 Hyde, 88 Cook, 85 Jordan Matthews, 86 Swayze, and 87 Spencer Ware. And again, these guys will get you a 96 overall AJ Green. So Matt Ryan is the most expensive player in the offensive set, going for 130,000 coins. 92 overall, 73 speed, 88 awareness, 88 throw power, 92 short, 88 medium, 88 deep, 91 play rec with a 86 throw on the run. So that would allow me to believe that this card, AJ Green, isn't going for too much, since the highest overall card is going for 130K. AJ Green's probably going for like 300 or something like that. Let's take a look at 91 overall Carpenter. Unfortunately, he has toughness chemistry. 91 strength, 87 run block, 93 pass block, 88 impact block, 90 awareness. This card just doesn't look all that great. You pretty much would only want this card to go in the set for AJ Green. Okay, let's take a look at this Thomas right here. And Thomas, well, let's go back to it overall. 86 speed, so decent speed. 74 run block, 88 catching, 88 release, 86 run block. Route running, 88 catching traffic with a 90 spec catch. Decent, usable, decent. We can't look at these guys, but you guys get the point. It'll be a 55-minute video if I went through each and every single player. We do have a 92 Swearinger that goes into the set for the Josh Norman. 91 Alexander, 90 Morgan, 90 Reed, 88 Carr, 87 Allen, 86 Farley, and also an 85 Okafor. So let's take a look at the highest overall right here. In 92 overall Swearinger is going for 140K. There's actually not too many of him on the auction house. 86 speed, so he's really slow. 90 acceleration, 91 play rec, 81 tackle, 84 man coverage, 90 zone, 90 pursuit, 94 hit power. So he has very good hit power, but outside of that, it's just a card that, in this time of year, in February, I don't see usable. 86 speed, it's just too slow. It's just way too slow. I mean, you got Jason Taylor's out here with 90 speed now. Yeah, I don't see, again, I would only see anybody picking up this card just if you want to go ahead and get that Norman, because, I mean, whew, that speed is really slow. Speaking of slow, they did Josh Norman dirty on the speed, too. 80 overall Quan Alexander, no, he's going for 80K, excuse me, 91 overall. 88 speed, so for middle linebacker, that's great speed. Anything over 86, 87, 80, anything around that area is definitely very good speed for a user. Anything above that is just you're running out there with nitrous. 90 awareness, 86 tackle, 90 play rec, 80 block shed, 91 pursuit, 85 zone coverage, 89 zone coverage. Hit power. Again, another card that I would just use for the set. He's got great, or a user. Outside of that, it is not a middle linebacker. I would suggest getting to leave, all on his lonesome. Like Luke Kuechly, I don't touch. I wouldn't touch Ray Lewis. But like Deion Jones is, he's a user because his block shedding is all that great. 80 block shed is disgustingly bad. So you can't really expect this card to just get off of tackles, get off of whoever's going to block him. Only if a fullback blocks him with horrible pass coverage, he might get free. Like that's it. Like, just nobody, if he tries to crash the line and an offensive lineman picks him up, he's just not coming free. So you can't really blitz him unless he comes completely untouched with his speed. His pursuit's great. His zone coverage is, pretty good. His play rec is great, which I think I said, his pursuit and play rec are really good. He's just slow. He's not slow. He's just horrible block shedding. He's going to be horrible playing the run, but looks pretty good as a user. But, for 80K, you can get you 85 Deion Jones that can go ahead and get the job done as a user. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at, well, before we take a look, let's look at these 290 overalls real quick. And Morgan and also Reed. So Morgan, left outside linebacker, 80 speed, 84 strength, good tackling, great play rec, really good block shed, great power move, pretty decent. Well, that's better than these. It's pretty good finesse move, pretty decent hit power. Again, with the speed, he's really slow. The block shed is where you want it to be. He's going to play the run pretty well. He's going to get off blocks, eventually. He's just slow. And when somebody is running, which most of us will agree that whenever we face somebody, they usually have like a Bo or Barry or LaDainian, they run their stretches, their outside runs. You got to have guys that are quick, and you got to have guys that can get off the block. And he's got the get off the block part, but he's just really slow. So you can't really expect him to do too great because he's just slow. It's crazy that we're getting these cards, and you know, offensive cards are so fast, and we're getting these slow ass defenders. Eric Reed, who is the best strong safety in the league, and this is me not being biased at all. 89 speed, godlike, 93 acceleration, fantastic, 87 play rec, godlike, 80 tackling. He's not going to miss any tackles. 77 man coverage, that's damn near like Dion. 85 zone coverage, Ed Reed Jr., obviously. 89 pursuit, Sean Taylor's cousin. And 94 hit power, Brian Dawkins' little nephew. This card is everything you need. No, he's got good speed. He doesn't meet the threshold for the zone coverage, so that's, you know, obviously a negative. He hits hard. He's got okay speed, not great speed, but, you know, like okay. And again, it's still, you know, you need speed on the field. You do. I mean, the faster you guys are, just the more you're going to be able to stop offenses, because Lord knows you need speed. Speed dominates Madden, and it's always like that. You know, if your guys can cover ground, if you guys can get to their spots quick, if they have great acceleration, great agility. Speed isn't everything, don't get me wrong. You know, you can't have somebody with 94 speed and 2 block shed and expect him to do great just because he's fast. Obviously, you know, 92 speed, 2 block shed middle linebacker is not better than 85 speed middle linebacker with, you know, 92 block shed. You know, so it's kind of, you know, give or take. But you definitely need speed, though, especially in your secondary. Linebackers, and it helps. Like when I play with my budget squad, you know, sometimes I have, you know, when I had Terrell Suggs, there were sometimes I had issues because he just wouldn't get there fast enough, but sometimes he did really good. But when I play with the Lizards, and, you know, I got all these Ray Lewises with 88 speed and all these guys who are really, Brian Urlacher, and they're really fast, they just completely get there really quickly and make it difficult for you to move the ball. So you can definitely get the job done without speed, but it's just going to make your job tougher. All right, let's go ahead and let's take a look at the heroes, the 96 overall. Let's go all the way down, program. Let's go replays. Let's go 96 overall. I'm assuming they're both of them got to be about 300K, probably less than that. And they're both 400K. You can probably do the set for probably cheaper than that right now. But 400K for Norman, 400K for Green. I mean, the set's only a few hours old, but eventually they'll come down. I would like to think around 300, 250, 275, somewhere around there. 92 speed for AJ Green, so he's not a Tyreek Hill. He's not somebody you can streak and just have him outrun everybody. But you don't get an AJ Green for speed. You get him for a possession guy. You know, pretty good height, too, at 6'4". 93 catching, 89 elusiveness, 96 spec catch, 93 release, 93 catch in traffic, 96 jumping with a 92 route running. Card looks pretty good. Definitely looks pretty damn good. And it's crazy because 92 speed for a wide receiver is like, it's not slow, but there's faster options out there. But 92 speed for a defender is like, it's godlike, right? If you got a strong safety with 92 speed, you're like, woo, that's great. Well, not godlike for corners, because you want your corners fast. You definitely want your corners fast, because there's Antonio Browns, there's Julio Jones, there's Calvin Johnsons that you have to try and stop, and all those guys are 93, 94. There's Randy Mosses, you know, and trying to stop somebody with 90, when you got 90 speed corners, and you try and you can't press because the 94 Randy Moss would just torch you. But 92 speed, it's okay. Everything else is really good though. Like A to A plus. Like spec catch, route running, release, catching traffic, jumping. Everything is great. Even his elusiveness is like pretty damn decent at 89. Again, just not overwhelmingly over the top speed, but really good though. And 92 speed is okay for a receiver. He's not slow by any means. This card is really good. We got Josh Norman, who, in my opinion, looks fantastic. He's just now 91 corner, 91 speed for a corner, in my humble opinion, is slow. You got to be careful whenever you have somebody with this speed because there's only so many things you can do. When you run an aggressive defense like myself, when you base the line, you press, you show blitz, you do all this stuff, and you got the corners, directly on the receivers, I get beat over the top from time to time because I'll have like night train lane to try and stop the run, and I think they're going to run, and I press, and I get beat over the top because he just doesn't have that makeup speed, and 93, 94 speed. Deshaun Jackson just outruns him by 5 yards. So 91 speed just lets me think that you got to be careful with him, because he is not all that fast, but everything else is amazing. 92 acceleration, 95 agility is great. He's going to be able to pounce on passes, going to be able to stop and be able to just turn around really, really, really quickly. Man coverage is good. Zone coverage is fantastic. With blanket coverage, he is going to go on ahead and get his man coverage up to 95 if you max it out to tier 3. Pick specialist, which gives him an increased chance of not dropping interceptions, so he's more likely to catch an interception than somebody who doesn't have pick specialist. Is less likely to drop interceptions, and the card looks. He's got fantastic press at 95, a really good play rec, high catching. Again, it's just the speed that if this card had 94 speed, 95, I mean, we're talking about one of the best corners in the game if he had 95 speed, somewhere around there. But because he doesn't, I would rather, I think Renfro is more, but I would rather go with like a Renfro. I would rather take Ramsey over Norman just because Ramsey is, he's faster. That +2 speed will go a long way, even though he has less zone coverage, less press, less play rec, less catching. But he's able to cover just a little bit more ground. But again, outside of that, fantastic card. 91 speed. Again, if you don't press a lot, as much as, and I'm only talking if you have aggressive style defense where you press, you run Tampa cover 2 in all these plays or crossfire, and you press a lot, then you got to be wary of that because 91 speed isn't all that fast, considering there's a lot of fast receiving options out there. But if you don't play that style of defense, if you play your cover 2 and you don't press or something like that, then he's perfect. Give him an 8-yard cushion and he'll make some plays for you because everything is really, really, really good. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think of the new promo? What do you guys think of the hero? So it said this week's when we looked at the set, so I'm assuming this may be a weekly promo thing where they're dropping cards every week, which not bad. The more content we get, the better. It's your boy GS Man again. Let me know in the comment section what do you guys think. Both of the cards, though, the hero cards look really, really, really good. This Josh Norman card looks fantastic, and so does the AJ Green. Both of the cards look really, really good. Let me know what do you guys think. We will see you guys next time. We should have 3 more videos coming out later today. We're going to have 2 gameplays at 6 and 9. And I'm probably going to upload Weekend League rewards at about 11. AKG went 24-1, and he got top 10 in Weekend League. So we should get some pretty good rewards. It's your boy GS. We're going to go on ahead and be signing out. I appreciate you guys for coming through and hanging out. See you guys next time. Peace!